Hello and welcome back to Speed Freak Garage, home of power sports on YouTube. So we've got some items today that we can button up, hopefully. One of the things is this, the fact that there's no safety pin or anything holding this latch on. So I couldn't find cotter pins or anything that were the right size, but I believe that this steel wire is thick enough, I should say thin enough to go through, but thick enough to prevent the hatch from so of course it's going to cause us some problems. Just pull a big enough piece through to work with here. So the theory is, there we go, that it holds the ball in place. And then what I'm gonna do is just wrap it around so it doesn't disappear. And then same for here, I'm gonna just kinda tie it so it can't come loose. The fact that a little cotter pin or something didn't come with this is pretty infuriating, honestly. I mean, if you're gonna sell something, sell the thing. Don't sell, 99% of it. So the problem is this steel wire, if for whatever reason I have to work on this, I'm gonna have to make sure I don't lose the location of the steel wire. So anyway, now, oh shit, I thought I turned the GoPro on. It's on. Okay, I'm an idiot. All right. I'm running out of places to put stuff. Like, I can't take the time to organize right now. So one of the other button-up items I'd like to do is the roll cage needs some protection from people like me who scrape their butts across it and all kinds of fun stuff. So, this part here, which it's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt because all of this stuff is kind of in the way. This part here. So the first thing we're gonna do is I might have to buy more vinyl. I don't think I bought enough. But the first thing you want to do is clean the surface that you're going to stick the vinyl to. One of the things I was thinking of earlier today is placement of switches. I could put a bunch of switches right here, and then they would be really easy to get to. That was my thought anyway, is to do that. So we'll see if that's possible. Probably not going to put vinyl there, but so the problem that I identified just now is all those gussets in the way of putting the vinyl on. So the vinyl I have is 6-inch vinyl. And of course, some jackass put a big piece of tape over it that doesn't want to come off. Okay. Okay. So basically, the point would be to roll the vinyl down and over, and then I'll have to go back and probably trim it right along these gussets. I don't see any other way to do it. And then I'll probably have to get more vinyl because I don't think I bought enough. I mean, I could cut strips and try and do it that way, but cutting a strip straight, I don't really have any way to do that. So I think the best way would be to basically just measure how much vinyl it'll take to get to here. So right about there, and then cut it. I don't even think I've got my workbench moved. I don't think I even have, what the hell? Where's my box cutter? I really need to put my tools away. Basically gonna it's a really crappy vinyl job, I know, but really what I really need is scissors. Okay, nice big cut on the workbench, wonderful. All right, probably change the blade in this and get a sharper blade. Might be able to just flip it over if I haven't used the other end yet. Yeah, I have. I got like 100 of these blades. Pain in the dick to get them freed from the holder. So they like rust themselves together. Come on. There we go. Okay, nice, fresh, sharp blade. Okay. Shit, I don't remember which side was the side I wanted to use. Damn it. I'm an idiot. I'm going to assume it was this side. So what we can do... The other question is, which way do I want to start? I can already tell you this is going to be a complete shit show, and you should not take any advice from me at all on vinyl. Our goal is simply to protect the roll cage, not to look good. So if you're doing vinyl on your car, definitely don't take my methods or advice in any way, because it will end very badly. I'm already seeing a little flaw in my logic here, which is this protection vinyl is not as stretchy as normal vinyl. Okay, so we wrap that around. The knife. Okay, so we gotta cut it here at the gusset so that it can lay flat on the rest of the cage. Okay, then same here. Cut it, and then we can pull it tight. Whoops. Oh, got a little bit of an overlap problem here. Hold up. Okay. Then whenever it sits in the sun for the first time, it'll kind of shrink itself up and tighten itself up a little better, but I don't really have I don't feel it's necessary to worry about that right now, because it's just to protect the cage. It's not to look good. It's not a show car. So okay, again, we're just gonna wrap it around. Protect the cage. Okay, then as far as what to do with all this stuff that's on the gusset, we're just gonna do that and try to avoid cutting the paint on the cage. Okay. Same over here. Ah, this looks so bad. Pop a little hole to get the air out. Should have used that specialty 3M vinyl that has the air holes, you know, perforate, like micro perforations, but I couldn't find any in clear. Could only find this stuff, which I think is way thicker to, you know, keep your paint from getting all messed up. So, okay, so we need to do the same thing all along here. So okay, this part looks pretty good because it's the part I started with. This part looks freaking awful, but if it protects the cage, then it protects the cage. So might even end up coming back and putting a piece here, since it could be used as a step bar, unfortunately. You know, trying to get in and out of the car. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to order more of this vinyl. Now this might have to be covered with a pad since you could technically hit it with your head. They might require me to put pads on it, so I might not have to. I should probably still wrap vinyl around it just in case. Let's see what we got. So, how much do we have left? Not much. And I don't even know if I could do this because it's missing all this part up here. Damn. It's kind of a shitty. It's nowhere near as much vinyl as I thought it would be. I cut there. No. It's not even close. I think I'll just use it for this. Maybe these two pieces here would probably work okay. So let's see. So this needs to be probably that long. Okay. Do it a little smarter this time and just use the concrete. Much better. Definitely don't need to use the workbench. Okay, now the next part is how the hell am I gonna get this to lay flat. Okay. So we're gonna take it and stretch it down like that. That actually worked really well. If only the other pieces worked that well, right? Just notice the design of the cage on the other side of the car is a little different. Oh, this is for my hands. Okay, and you don't need, okay. Got it. I need to poke this one. Need like a little needle, I can just start poking shit. Okay, sorry. Anyway, got a little distracted. So now this one I can take and wrap right around over it. This vinyl will probably never ever come off. I couldn't imagine trying to get this shit off. Okay. So now we got protected from people's feet here, protected from butts here and here. Okay, and then I don't have enough left to do, man, I'm gonna need a lot more of this stuff. I could do this piece here, or this piece. Probably the smart thing to do would be to do this piece here. I could... Wait, I'm an idiot. This was just... backing paper. This is vinyl. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think I had enough left. Enough left to do that. And that would be right there. Where would I cut that? Right there. Okay. All right, so this one's gonna be a little harder to do. Okay, so now we gotta come back and just like that. Perfect. You almost can't even tell. Well, yeah, you can tell, but you know what I mean. Again, I think once the sun hits it and bakes it for a little bit, it'll kind of shrink itself up and look a lot better. Come on. I think the blade's getting dull already, which is kind of surprising. Man, I'm a little worried to try and cut that piece, but it's damn pieces. Fuck. Damn. Okay. All right, I need to order at least 2 more of those because I need to do the same thing here over there, and it looks like there's more pipe to cover over there, and then I still need to do this footwell here, which I probably should have wiped this one off with alcohol, but it'll be okay. So this one's really dirty though. Anyway, yes, just wait for some sunlight and it'll be all right. All right. Now, I got this NRG horn button, and unfortunately, NRG was kind enough to not include spade connectors. It's very confusing because their hub here has spade connectors. And they sent longer screws, so they thought ahead and realized you'd need longer screws. But the motherfuckers didn't think ahead about the spade connectors, because if you're buying an NRG horn button, you probably have an NRG hub, in which case you're going to want to use the spade connectors that the hub comes with. It's so frustrating. So now I got this horn button, which is pretty cool. I like it. Still don't even know if I'm going to be able to hook it up. That's the other frustrating part. And man, they really crushed that good. Hope that connection is still good. But no spade connectors. Really, really nice of them. Fucking lazy is what it is. But anyway, so now I need to find my own freaking spade connectors, which I don't even know if I have any that are compatible with such a small wire. I mean, it's a really tiny, well, maybe these pink ones. Fully insulated heat shrink. Yes, it's what I need. And then, oh, I have a heat gun somewhere. Where's the heat gun? There it is. Okay, so this should be a pretty straightforward So the pink ones are for the tiny wires, but even that is, I think even then our wire is probably a little not right for this. It's a very, very thin wire. I mean, we're talking thin. So, electrical tools. So I need a crimper, and oh yeah, my automatic wire strippers died on me a while ago, so we can find out right away how low gauge. So you're not going to be able to run the horn through this. You're going to have to say 18. You're going to have to use a relay, which I mean is recommended anyway, but still it's kind of frustrating. So I'm going to try and get us some more wire here. And of course the end that they tend is kind of preventing the sheathing from coming off, but I got it. Same here, we want some extra wire. Ah, come on. Okay. What we're gonna do is gonna fold the wire over so that it fits snugly in the terminal, and then we're gonna crimp it down. Of course, the crimp didn't. Yeah, I think it got it. Same thing here. We are going to, I hate doing electrical stuff. Like whenever I go and do the car, oh man, that's gonna take days and days and lots of screaming and cussing and yelling. I'll be dripping solder all over the car's paint and all kinds of fun stuff. Ooh. Okay. Wire go in all the way. Okay, now the heat gun is where we got to be careful that we don't completely destroy the wire or my hands. So we're going to do this. This one needs to be heated more. So this stuff is supposed to have like a glue that releases when you heat it, and I can kind of see that, but it doesn't seem like the wire gauge was thick enough for the glue to work. But luckily, or hopefully, we're not splashing water all over our horn terminals. That would be dumb. So anyway, let them make sure they're cool. Ooh, I just burnt myself. Okay, so anyway, we are going to, well, do it the smart way. I've got to feed it through here. Okay, and again, it is pretty shitty. They used, I think it looks like 20 gauge wire, meaning you have to have a horn relay. So if you try to use this on an OEM horn that potentially doesn't have a relay, then it's not good. It's some melted wires is what that is. Anyway, so we are going to connect. See, like, look how much thicker gauge this wire is. I mean, I don't get that. Why would NRG have two completely different levels of quality on parts that are designed to go together? If you guys could answer that. I don't think even NRG could answer that. It does not want to plug in. There we go. Okay, so that's plugged in. And now, oh, it's supposed to go this way. Problem is, I'm going to be using these connectors on the rest of the Porsche, so I hope they're good. Okay, so we've got, man, that's gonna be a little tough. The connector's like, doesn't even want to fit in there. Shit. Yeah, I guess that glue did work, because now it's not letting it bend. Jeez, okay. Might have to bend the connection itself. Okay. Hope they don't ever short out on each other. That would not be fun. Actually, now that I think about it, that sure as hell looks like it's gonna short out on itself. I have some... Where did I even... I think this was just sitting here. I have some electrical tape. thought I did. Shit. You gotta be kidding me. I don't have electrical tape? Okay, fuck it. Where's the duct tape? It's shitty that I don't have electrical tape. I thought I had like a whole roll of the shit. Use the duct tape that... Ah! That's almost out. I need more of that shit. Or Gorilla Tape. This is technically Gorilla Tape, but... Anyway, so what we're gonna do is... Just gonna cover... Which connection do I want to cover? I guess it doesn't matter. Cover both connections. Stuff does not want to play nice in this cold. Having it 50 degrees out here kind of wreaks havoc on tape and stuff like that. Okay. Alright, now it won't short out at least, so I can shove that stuff in there, and then pull this through. So we want this to be... We don't want that to be at the same location as that. So we want to turn this... I'd say turn it one like that. And then that way that little button there is down here, okay? Yeah, I don't get it. They took the time to send you longer screws, but not to put decent wire and spade connectors on the button. It's very confusing. So, oh yes. Gotta stuff that stuff back in there. Come on, you can do it. Just kind of stuff it all in. Really doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. 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 Come on. Ah, this is a pain in the dick. Hope I never have to take this off because these bolts do not want to cooperate at all. Okay. Now I need to get this set straight up and down, which would be like that. So all this does is prevent it from spinning freely. I'm not sure exactly how it works. My understanding is you can't tighten it down too much because it'll mess it up. So that's pretty good. That won't do anything. Okay. It's not perfectly straight. Shit. Oh, hell. Son of a bitch. Nothing goes... Nothing ever goes fucking right. Okay. Alright, we're gonna loosen that up for a second, and then we gotta change the orientation of our adapter. That's gotta go back, and that's gotta go back. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay, they weren't tight anyway. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I don't even have it all connected because of the way that... Okay, so to have the steering wheel straight up, then this has to be up like that. Fuck. I think that's the way I want to do it. So then when I put the steering wheel on, yes. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I hadn't had any of this shit in here connected yet, because I still don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. But it probably should at least tighten it down in case I decide, oh, I don't want to connect the horn button, and then, you know, I forget to tighten this fucker down. That would not be good. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that was a mistake. Those are stainless. Yeah, those are some shitty ass fucking bolts they provided. I have to replace those next time around. They can't even withstand a little bit of a 1/4 inch impact. Okay. So now... Okay, so we want to lock that in. This is straight up. This is straight up. Okay. So that's now locked. We need to tighten. Ah, shit. Well, I fucked up. So see, this is probably... Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna be getting in this car. Probably like this. Oh, I'm so fat. Oh, man, I'm fat. Okay. So, alright, so we just want this to line up with the steering, or with the hub adapter, really. Well, if the steering wheel's straight, I want this straight. It's tough to do. Okay. Whoops. Come on now. I'm the kind of person that if I could, I would wipe out these logos, but I think I'm gonna leave them because they'll help me keep everything aligned up. So really it's got to be like that because of the way that the NRG logos line up on these adapters. Okay. This still moves a little bit. I don't understand that. Something I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. Such a shitty horn button, like. I guess you could do that. I don't know. It's better than a big hole there. But whether or not I can actually hook anything up to make this, you know, like design my own horn ring or put, so, you know, again, we're kind of coming back to the whole, how the hell do I reach my switch panels when I'm strapped the fuck in? So I could put a switch panel like right here, like bring it way out here to where it's like right here. So turn signal, you guys probably can't see that well. So turn signal, you know, horn, like a big horn button, you know, like right here, right here, you know, bring it out, use these roll bars to, ooh, that's some paint runs. You know, or mount it here with a little angle, and then I have a switch panel right here. And then for the navigator, I don't know, I like the ceiling panel idea too though, but my rally mentor said that if you roll the car, then anything mounted to the ceiling will probably get destroyed. And so if you roll the car and the only thing that gets fucked up is the ceiling and you can keep driving to finish the race, then all of a sudden all your switches are destroyed. And I mean, also if you think about how much wire you'll have to run up the roll bar, you know, somewhere hidden, or, you know, up, and then, so his suggestion was to just find a way to get the switch panels to arm length. So here, and then the navigator could just have them, you know, over here, like mounted right here. I mean, he makes a good point. I mean, he is my rally mentor. Like, he's been rallying for years now, so if he doesn't think putting switches on the roof's a good idea, I have to listen to him. So one of the other things I was hoping to get buttoned up today was getting this relocated back here and fixing the leak or whatever. The problem is, not only is this complicated right here, I need to, so I'll have to match that almost exact, but and then make it longer to here. But I'm starting to get a little cold just from being out here in this ridiculously cold weather. Ooh, there's a whole frickin' box over here I need to get out still. And I need to, like, I don't know, I need to pull all this wiring out. Probably completely detach this lock cylinder. It would be nice to have a key lock. Like, I could probably get an aftermarket one and mount it somewhere. But this thing is just so old, and it has so many freaking wires coming out of it. Like, I still want a key. I mean, I could try to rewire this thing, but it's so old, the chances of it lasting through a rally are pretty low. So, maybe a universal lock cylinder. Anyway, I'm gonna put this somewhere safe. Okay, let's try this again. So, on the ceiling, and then butt here, and then, I can't get out. Okay, jeez, what a pain in the dick. Okay, man, did I just do that? Okay, and that is the right. I don't think it would go in if it was oriented wrong. Would it? Okay, can put this back where it belongs. This back. Put this back. Okay. Don't really even have a place for my tape measure. Like, that shows you how unorganized everything is right now. So, yeah, not much organization. We got another shipment coming in from HRP, Hoare Racing Products. You know, I could probably take this inside and start 3D printing I don't know, I need to relax a little bit. It's so stressful dealing with this shit, but, you know, you could almost have it just mounted here and then have a little, well, shit, the windshield's gonna be right there. Have a little strap, like a thin strap. I'm not sure how close the windshield gets. If you could mount it, you know, as close to the wheel as you can get. And then you'd have, you know, your ignition and start and everything over here. Or I could mount it like that. Nah. I do need to get this into CAD so I can start designing the backing plate to hold it all together. That carbon fiber stuff's really strong. Like, it's way stronger than the 3D printed carbon fiber is way stronger than I expected it to be. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it would be neat to get like a prototype printed. Let's see, what else did I want to button up today? I did the hatch, I did the steering wheel, and I did the vinyl. I need to order more vinyl and probably cut. Next time I'll probably cut the vinyl right here in the center on that side so it lays better, because this is all nasty here, but I mean, it's gonna do its job. But So, need more vinyl. I need 2 more sets of that vinyl. That sucks. And then... Oh, wait, no, I need even more than that because I didn't even do this yet. God. Okay, so I need... probably 1, 2, 3 more sets of that vinyl. Fuck. Okay, 3 more sets of vinyl. I need to get this freaking intake replaced somehow. God, what a nightmare. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That's all for this week, and I'm getting cold. So I'll see you guys next time.